What's up guys, we are back at university. I hope you're all having a good start of term. Hi, I'm Claire, I'm a master's student and I study maths at the University of Exeter in the UK, and I completely forgot to introduce myself, so hello. Tuesday the 14th of January. I did actually vlog yesterday, but I ended up filming so much I'm going to do it as its own first day of term vlog and start the weekly vlog from Tuesday. So here we are. I will be taking you around with me to lectures, to whatever student things I end up getting up to this week. I'm actually planning to vlog every day for, well, every weekday for the rest of term, and then do a series of weekly vlogs, as this is my very last term at university, and it would be nice for me to have the memories, and hopefully it would be nice for you to see what it's like a term at university, just weekly university vlogs. I'm going to focus each one on a different specific aspect of student life. I haven't planned it all out, but for this week I'm going to take you around lectures and just do a chilled out casual vlog. Maybe one week I'll focus on societies and socials, that kind of thing. If anyone has any specific aspect of student life that they want me to, you know, focus on and show you what that's like, feel free to request it because I will probably make it. That's the plan. So today's actually a very relaxed day for me because I don't have any lectures and because my term has only just started. The only real work I have to do is for my dissertation, which is a year-long thing. I met my supervisor yesterday and he gave me some feedback on the work I did over Christmas, so I have that to go over. And then I'm gonna food shop, pop to town, get some cleanser and some other things that I've run out of, and then I'm gonna do some editing this afternoon because that's what I do in my downtime, and have a bit of a chilled day. Right, that's enough procrastinating, let's get some dissertation done. My dissertation is based on a very pure area of maths called elliptic curve theory. It has applications in technology, so when texts are sent between mobile phones or when your computer connects to a website, the algorithms used involve some of this elliptic curve theory. And as part of my project, I'm looking into quantum computing and the effect that might have on those algorithms, so that I can then say like, oh, this is what mathematically would have to change if a quantum computer that was sophisticated enough to run specific things was ever built. So don't know if anyone cares, but that's what part of my project is on. How is everyone's dissertation going? Just out of curiosity, where are you all at with it, for those of you who are doing one? Personally, I'm kind of in that stage where I roughly know what I'm doing. I have an outline, I have like the bare bones kind of structure, but I need to properly write it, like fill in everything and explain everything. So that's where I am. How's everyone else doing with it? I'm gonna head into town to do some food shopping before it gets too busy. Probably won't take you along to the food shop just because it's gonna be the most boring food shop ever. I just need like milk and bread and snacks. Here's today's look, by the way. Got my comfy trainers, comfy leggings, comfy sweater, and there is all my washing. Oh my god, okay, forget it. So that didn't happen. It's absolutely pouring with rain outside, miserable, windy, gross. No, I'll go tomorrow. My flatmates are back from South.
Oh my god, Claire, I'm so sweaty, honestly.
No,
Right.
no.
I meant to swap hands there.
Take two. Take two. Action. Woo! Nailed it.
Oosh, 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 oosh.
That's very
Oh my
cool,
god,
guys.
that's breasticles.
She just got a horrible, horrible shot of my face.
That's very cool, guys.
We did it.
Woo!
I say we, I didn't really do anything.
Yeah,
They
I'm
did
sorry.
it.
Are they kind of
Me.
They are.
Thank you. Is that, do you mind your shelf? Thank you. What problems do they usually have?
Soggy bottom, burnt, oven not on,
Oh my god, is it overflowing? What are they cooking?
Is it overflowing? Is it not right?
Did you forget any ingredients in your frozen pain au chocolat?
Did I forget the custard?
Is the ice cream in the bin? Oh, and this is artsy because you can see your reflection in the oven. I think I should get an Oscar for this shot. I'm not even joking.
I'm excited about my chocolate.
I can't believe you made that from scratch.
What's up, you guys? I had a few things I had to do. I went food shopping. I got my flatmate Cassie a cake because I've been borrowing her olive oil for literally, I think, 3 days in a row now because I just keep not going out and doing a food shop. So I got her a cake to say thank you, and also the other day she got me milk. So I've been doing some editing this afternoon, but I haven't done anything productive. I'm starting to feel a bit ugh, you know, so I think maybe I'll feel better if I do a bit of work, and then I can at least tell myself I can relax knowing that I've done work. I just feel a bit gross. I don't really know what's up, you know, when you're just in one of those moods. I'm just in one of those moods.
No energy. No.
What is wrong? Is there like
Painful.
is there like something coming through the vents?
This is painful to open.
Things are lethargic in flat, whatever a flat is.
I literally said that earlier. I
Actually,
was like, I'm feeling so low energy today. I don't know what's wrong with all of us.
Well, we know what's wrong with you.
What's wrong with me?
Lots.
Satire. Okay, so it is coming up to 5:30 and I have not done anything productive today, and there's nothing wrong with that. At university, every so often you need to take a day for yourself, have some me time, but I have not been enjoying not doing anything. I've been stressed all day. I just haven't done anything about it, and I'm fed up of moping about. So I jumped up and down a bit. I had some coffee and some cake with my flatmates, and I'm gonna get out of this funk that I'm in because I'm not enjoying it. I'm going to put some upbeat music on, get a couple of things done. It is 8 AM and we are on our way to lectures, and we're not happy about it. Cassie looks fine, Cassie looks awake, she's got her coffee or her tea.
It's an illusion. Elaborate illusion.
I don't feel good at all.
Do you think it's necessary?
Sorry, it's left.
So, how has my day been going? Let me tell you. It began at the ungodly hour of 7 AM because I had an 8:30 lecture this morning. Someone in the timetabling office has cursed me. I can't do 8:30. It poured with rain. I'm absolutely soaked. I had my first advanced probability theory lecture today, and the teaching style, it's just not going to work for me. Like, I was in that lecture, it was 8:30 AM, and he kept saying like, oh, this is super basic, I'm just gonna state this and move on. And I was like, what does the notation mean? What do the words mean? What's the idea behind this? Why are we doing it? I need information. So I decided something needs to happen because I'm just not getting it. I just wasn't understanding it. And yeah, I mean, it's not the lecturer. I'm not gonna blame this on the lecturer. I'm blaming this on myself. I just wasn't understanding. And not every teaching style works for everyone. Clearly I am lacking some kind of natural intuition or like foundation or something like that for this course. So I'm going to go back to the recommended textbooks. I'll see if they have the theorems and lemmas that we stated in class today and see if they actually explain it in the books, because maybe they do and then maybe that's all the extra help that I need for this class. I'll find either like some other lecture courses online. Sorry, my hair is just such a state from the horrendous weather outside that I had to walk through all day between lectures. So yes, I'm finding this class really hard, even though it's literally the very first lecture of this module. But I'm gonna figure something out. I'm gonna find a way to learn this that works for me. Maybe find another lecture series on YouTube that covers it, because I did that for one of my classes last year, and I found a Caltech lecture series that basically did the same content as what my course was, and it was so much easier for me to understand that lecture series than my lecturer. Not because of my lecturer, because of me. Like, I'm fully blaming this on myself. Something in my brain is just like not clicking when they explain. Well, I would argue that there wasn't a lot of explaining happening today, but clearly I was expected to just pick this stuff up and see the explanation for myself. So yeah, lecture 1, I found it very difficult, but you know what, it's fine. I'm gonna figure something out. But I didn't just want to brush over this, because I do sometimes get comments from people that say things like, oh, you do maths at university, you must just be really naturally smart. But it's not true at all. Sometimes I find my lectures so difficult, and I mean, this was lecture 1 of this course. I have an entire term of this to go. But with things like this, I know that if I just go to the lectures and sit there, I'm not going to take anything in, and there's just no point in me being there if I'm not going to do work outside of class to make sure that I understand stuff for when I go into lectures. But it definitely doesn't just always come naturally to me, so I wanted to say that in the video, because I know that I don't usually, I mean, I often show me working, but I don't often show me, well, actually, to be fair, I have shown me struggling and breaking down over work before, so this is nothing new to you. But I kind of wanted to like say up front, sometimes I do find it really hard. I'm not just naturally understanding everything that happens. I have to work for it sometimes, and yeah, it sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do if you want a good grade, which I really do. So anyway, that was my morning, and I'm back from lectures now. It's about 2 o'clock. I don't know why, but whenever I'm feeling stressed at university, I just eat a bowl of cereal as if that's gonna solve all my problems. I'm like, coursework stress, bowl of cereal. Application stress, bowl of cereal. Tired from lectures and can't be bothered to do anything, bowl of cereal. I don't even know why I do that, but that is my stress response apparently. Oh my god, am I going to be able to find my way out of here? Okay, cool. I'll see you later then. Bye. Okay, I've just had a lecture, and then I walked Tom to his computing practical afterwards, because I have one in the same place and I didn't know where it was. It was hard to find, but now at least I know where I'm going later. And I have an hour break before my next lecture, so I'm gonna go get a coffee and lunch. I didn't bring any work to do because I was late this morning. There is the clock tower that I was following. That's my navigation. Made it back to the area of campus that I know. I can't believe I've been here 4 years and I still couldn't find my way to and from that building. Have you been to the Innovation Centre?
I've been there once.
I think so.
I've like never been before, and we were convinced it was in business school, so we went to business school and we like couldn't find it, so we asked someone who was at reception, thinking, you know, we were like thinking what corridor. She was like, have you got Google Maps on your phone? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you should probably use that then.
Where was it?
It's behind, it's the one back over there behind Harrison.
Did she just like picture and not?
Yeah. It is 4:30. I'm heading home. I waited for my flatmate Cassie for a bit. She's currently in her supervisor meeting, but I finished my quiz really early for my module that I had last. So I waited until past, and she still hasn't come out, and she did say if I text her and she doesn't reply to just go. So I'm just going, sorry Cassie. But while I was there, I filled in an order for cheerleading, and I kind of like the green and white striped one, so I ordered myself that. Alright, I'm back from lectures. I'm in a very good mood because I had a quiz earlier that I wanted to do well in, and it's the one I was preparing for. And it went well. I finished it really early as well, so got home, made myself a coffee, and I am now gonna really quickly go through some notes that I took earlier and just neaten them up a little bit. Then I'm gonna do a quick summary of the lectures that I had today. I only had 2 subjects, but it was over 4 hours. So I'm gonna do a quick summary of what we did from memory in these books. I talked about those in my start of term prep video because it's something I'm trying to help with retention time of remembering information, and I'm hoping that if I just go over things at the end of the day, it's like one more time that I repeat the stuff in my head, and it'll interrupt the forgetting curve. I don't know if anyone like is into revision techniques and anything like that, but I've researched this stuff over the last 4 years of university, and that's supposed to help. If you keep reminding yourself of stuff, it's supposed to increase the length of time before you forget it again. So I'm going to do that, and then hopefully that will save me time when I'm revising for exams. I'm hoping it will take 20 minutes tops, and then I'm giving myself the whole rest of the evening off. Happy Friday everyone, well, or happy whatever day it is that you're watching this. I'm basically just going over key points from the lecture and writing them down from memory, and then after I've written them down I'll go and check if I got it right or not, and I'm really not fussed about how it looks. This is purely practical. I was just talking to my flatmates in the kitchen, and Cassie has been offered a PhD.
A PhD has been posed. The application has been
Her supervisor wants her to do a PhD. Ooh. And she got a first in her literature review last term. No pressure to take it. Hey Callum, were you offered a PhD today?
To apply.
Oh, you've got books.
I have.
The chance to apply.
We're very proud.
Thank you.
Good morning. I just got back from the gym, doing some editing, watched some Netflix, having a relaxing morning.